In this 30-minute workout, we are going to be focusing on 5 key kettlebell exercises using just one bell. In Built to Last 1.0 and 1.1, we were tested. This is the next upgrade. Again, the movements will be a two-handed dead, two-handed clean. We'll then do a two-handed swing, then high row, and then finish with an American swing. This is going to be an epic workout, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Let's go. Here we go. Two-handed dead. We go two-handed clean. We do two-handed swing, high row, and then American. From that point forward, we continue to move. Suitcase carry, right arm, left arm. Right arm, left arm as you need to switch. We are going to go 20 feet or 6 total meters. Welcome to Built to Last 1.3, where the goal is to build significant strength, overall work capacity, and endurance. Again, in this first block of 6 minutes, our primary goal is 1 rep at each of these exercises. Every 6 minutes, we'll increase the overall load by simply increasing the rep count. Here we go. Two-handed dead, two-handed clean, two-handed swing, high row, and then the American. Again, every 6 minutes, we will increase the load not by modifying the bell size, but by simply adding more reps. We're walking 20 feet or 6 meters, and then every minute we add strength. One of my absolute favorite workouts to stay strong and able, regardless of where you are on that age continuum. You can always modify pace. You can also modify the bell size that you choose to use. Again, I'm using a 53 or 24 kg bell for this specific workout. From minutes 6 to 12, 2 reps. From 12 to 18, we'll go 3 reps. And then from minutes 18 to 24, let's hit the strength. Here we go. Bear with me. Here we go, guys. Again, stay with me. Dead, clean, swing, high row, and then American. Great job. So from 18 minutes to 24 minutes, we will go to 4 reps. And in the last 6-minute block, we will engage at the highest rep count, and that will be 5. In previous Built to Last workouts, we peaked, I believe, at 3 reps. We're raising the bar. Those of you who are still with me, you're gonna love the Sandbag challenge at the back end of this workout. It's gonna be fantastic. Again, so from minutes 30 to 35, I will be challenging each of you to a Sandbag challenge. Here we go. This Sandbag challenge will be 1 heavy sandbag clean on 30 seconds. It'll be a great finisher, and I cannot wait to share that one with you. Again, slow down the pace, build pace, whatever you desire in terms of overall intensity today. Cannot wait to continue forward with each of you. Welcome to TuskerStrong. If this is your first time with me, super happy to have you with me here. My goal is to help build stronger humans using logical training stimuli that is not old school, okay? Here we go, let's get back to it. What I mean by that, not a huge fan of single muscle group isolation. I like to get the entire body. Engaging in multi-joint, full body engagement makes you a much stronger human being that can age well. You're not gonna see a lot of bicep curls in here. You're not gonna see a lot of bench press. Not hating on anybody here, just saying that's not my flow. Good work so far. Good work so far. I will do my very best to stay on top of the switch in terms of time. Great work. Here we go. Again, super steady effort. Super steady effort. Outstanding. I believe in the next minute, we'll be switching to 2 reps per. So we'll be doing 2 deads, 2 cleans, 2 swings, 2 high row, 2 American swing. Super steady effort. It just feels good to move. Seeing 140 on the ticker. Just curious where I was. Okay guys, in about 3 seconds, let's re-engage. Good work, good work. All right, we're now shifting. My math is correct. We're now going to 2 reps on top of the minute. So in approximately 35 seconds, we switch to 2 reps versus 1. Cannot wait to do that sandbag challenge with you at the end. The herd has requested some sandbag work, and I'm all about it. Challenges you comprehensively, literally from fingertip to toe. It's a great exclamation mark to this workout. All right, guys, in less than 8 seconds, we re-engage. All right, here we go. Let's get 2 deads, 2 cleans, 2 swings, high row. Thank you again for your hard work. Thank you for your engagement. I am super excited to help you stay strong, stay fierce into your later years. Let's try to age well together. Once again, let's get those 2. Come on. As we get deeper into this workout, the amount of rest you have and the amount of time you have for the suitcase carry will decrease. Okay, just because we'll be working more with moving that bell. Okay, we're coming up onto our 3rd block using that 2 rep scheme. Again, switch hands, modify pace as you need to. Functional strength is what I am all about. Functional strength, full body engagement. Here we go. Good work. All right, that's our 3rd time through at this block. Coming up on number 4. Again, we're covering 20 feet or 6 meters every time for the suitcase carry. Again, coming up on our 4th minute, using the double 2-rep focus. Okay, coming up on our 5th round at the 2-rep focus. The total tension on the body here is incredibly high, but should be sub-threshold, meaning there's no way you're doing this on a 1 to 10 scale at a 10 or a 9. It's just not happening. But it's certainly steady and sustainable. Okay, 5th time at it. Here we go. Okay guys, coming up now on the 6th round at the 2-rep block. It's a great test for grip strength, core integrity, just adds up. It's a good one. Leave in the comments, post, if you are able to follow me from start to finish. I'd love to know how many of you are able to toe the line and complete the mission. Okay, here we go. Last time at 2 reps. All right, we're now towing the line for 3 reps. 3 reps on the minute. Seeing 152, 156, 158. Love it. All right, guys, in about 10 seconds. We're now going after 3 reps. We're going after 3 reps on the minute. Can't wait. Let's roll. Go. Didn't see how long that took. We're working at about a 30 on, 30 off. So by the time we get to the back end of this workout, it'll probably be about 45 seconds of strength, 15 seconds of rest. That's the first block at 3. First block at 3. I would also like to keep track of how many steps I have taken or lengths to validate work capacity. second time at 3 reps. Yep, 30 on, 30 off. All right, guys, coming up to our third time at it. Third time at it using that 3 rep scheme. If you are finding value in this workout, you're feeling the energy, liking the mojo, would love for you to throw that thumb. All right, guys, here we go. Third time through. Whoops. Third time through here. Come on, deads. Getting spicy, yo. Getting spicy. All right, guys, coming up. Fourth time. Fourth time at the 3 rep scheme. All right, outstanding. This will be our 5th. All right, guys, last time at the 3 rep scheme coming up. All right, y'all, last time, 3 rep scheme. Whoops, getting ahead of myself. All right, we're now coming up on a 4 rep scheme. 4 rep scheme. One of 4, guys, 1 of 4. If you are finding that you are starting to crack, I would highly encourage you to scale back to 2 reps per exercise. We also have that sandbag challenge to tackle. All right, guys, stay strong, stay in the fight, make the right decision. Second of 4. That's a doozy, yo. That's 2 of 4. It's 2 of 4. Here's 3 of 4. That's 4 of 4. Not a lot of time for suitcase carry at this point, which is fine. Always room for improvement. All right, guys, here is, I believe, 5 of 4. If I am counting correctly, this is 6 of 4. Here we go. All right, guys, we're near the home stretch. This is now 5 reps. I may have to mod. Here a little bit. Get the best effort I can. Making sure form always dictates what gets done. I'll do as best I can. Using that 5 rep scheme. picking up where I left off. That was the swing. This is the second time at it. We're going high row. A good breaking point to find. So case in point, this is still a win. I always tell my clients, every workout's a baseline. Today, I've learned something. I still have a lot of work to be done at this higher rep range and load. Weeks, months down the road, I should be able to complete the entire mission as written. I'm gonna start once again for our third round with the deads and the cleans, with the mindset of giving myself at least 30 seconds to recover. I will go into the high. Kind of getting a little gray. I believe this is our third time through. I will pick up at the American and then come back in on the back end and try to do the deads and the cleans as well. I believe this is our third time at the 5. So American first. Okay, deads. Five cleans. Good job. All right, fourth round coming up. Opening up with swings. 154, 155, 5 swings, fourth round. Got a little bit of a second wind on that one. This is the 5th round coming up. 5th round. I don't see this as a loss. I see this as a gain. 5th round. Always learning something from our body. 5th round, starting with the dead. All right, we're gonna go high row coming up next. This will be your 5th time through at the 5 rep scheme. High row, here we go, 5 reps. Fifth time through, I believe. I do think I miscounted. We do have a 5-minute finisher. We do have a 5-minute finisher where I'm gonna stick to my guns on it, but still make sure form dictates everything. The last 5 minutes, we're using a heavy sandbag. We're doing one heavy clean every 30 seconds. Here we go. Good work. Good work. The goal with that movement is to create a depth that allows you to think of that primal squat depth, keep a neutral spine, and feel powerful from your fingertips to your toes. Even though I'm tired, the goal is still to perform with execution. And I missed that 30 seconds. Here we go, deep breath. I went left shoulder, right shoulder for this next one. Right shoulder. Left shoulder next. $165. Here we go, left shoulder. What I love about that dynamic load is it does force you to maintain fingertip to toe integrity. Nothing about that is easy. It's a dynamic load. It's not water, but it is not a fixed load. That sand moves all over the place. Right shoulder. Again, go into that primal squat, rigid spine. Outstanding effort. If you do not have a sandbag, feel free to use a heavy bell and create that clean in that manner. Here we go. Get up over that weight. Bring it close. Triple extension. Triple extension. Ankle, knee, hip. Great work. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Going after my right shoulder. We should always be learning. Here we go. Bring the weight close, neutral spine. Did not mention, but I do believe this is a 120-pound bag. 120-pound bag. 10 seconds, left side. Again, thank you for your hard work today. I would love to know how far you went with this specific workout. I know I cracked a little bit, but I will always come back with more fight next time. Deep breath. It's getting easier. It's getting easier, it feels more fluid. All right, guys, outstanding effort. Way to toe the line with me with Built to Last 1.3, where we learned something about ourselves. For me, I realized I jumped to that 5 a little bit fast. I could have camped at 4 and rode that wave from essentially start to finish. Lesson learned. By all means, if you have found value in what we've done here, if you like the fire that is coming at you, my goal at 51 is to continue to age well. Aging well is a primary passion and goal. Nothing is guaranteed, but one thing I will guarantee you on is I will come back at it day after day after day. It is all about consistency. It's all about patience. It's all about intensity. And it's also all about recovery. Those are the 4 pillars of TuskerStrong, where I don't think we have to fit into a mold of old school thinking, but we can move with great strength and fierceness. All right, all. I will be coming back at you again live, 5:30 a.m. CST, or post live, whatever works best for you. But one thing I can guarantee you, I am not going to just swim downstream. I am going upstream and providing training stimulus that'll help you age well, stay strong, stay fierce, regardless of where you are on that age continuum. It's been an honor. It's been a privilege. Thank you for working with me. Thank you for learning alongside me. Where with TuskerStrong, it's all about staying strong, it's staying Tusker strong, and it's aging well together. I'll see you at the next workout. Great job on that last workout. Hey, if you're ready for more and you want more, please take a look at the videos and playlists on the screen, and let's continue to get strong together. And welcome to the herd.